พี่ควรจะยืนข้างน้องนินตั้งแต่คำแรก
พี่รันปกป้องนีแล้วค่ะปกป้องต่อหน้าแม่ ต่อหน้าทุกคน
พี่เลือกเรา พี่เลือกครอบครัวของเรา น้องนินคือบ้านของพี่นะ
ฟังเมียใส่ร้ายแม่แล้วก็เชื่อ
อย่าทำร้ายน้องนิน เราสองคนรักกัน
แต่ฉันเกลียดมัน
เมลินอยากขอโทษพี่รันค่ะ เมลินเคารพชีวิตคู่ค่ะ หวังว่าคุณพีรชาจะเข้าใจนะคะ
แล้วป้าก็อยากได้หนูมาเป็นสะใภ้มากกว่าใคร
เรื่องที่เกิดขึ้นทั้งหมด เมลินอยากให้จบลงตรงนี้
Welcome back, everyone. If you are still recovering from the absolute emotional roller coaster that was episode 5 of In Love Forever, believe me, you are not alone. This week, the delicate, beautiful glass house that Run and Neen built to protect themselves didn't just crack, it shattered.
ขอแม่อยู่ที่นี่สักพักได้ไหม
ไม่ได้ค่ะ ไม่ใช่ว่าแก้ไขปัญหาด้วยการย้ายมาอยู่บ้านคนอื่นแบบนี้
หนูนินแม่ผิดที่ทำตัวแย่กับหนู ให้แม่ได้อยู่ที่นี่เถอะ
We've watched these two fight so hard against family expectations, workplace rumors, and their own stubborn pride just to keep pretending they aren't still madly in love.
พี่ไปเตือนไม่เป็นครั้งสุดท้ายแล้วว่าให้หยุดวุ่นวายกับครอบครัวเรา ถ้าแม่พี่ยังยุ่งกับครอบครัวเราพี่จะเป็นคนเดินออกจากชีวิตเขาเอง เราสองคนจะไม่หย่ากันแล้วนะ ค่ะ ไม่หย่ากันแล้ว
But episode 5 proved that love on its own isn't always enough to heal a marriage when the world around you is actively trying to tear it down. Today we are deep diving into the heart-wrenching turning point of Run and Neen's relationship in this episode, analyzing exactly how a toxic mother-in-law and a lack of emotional protection pushed our favorite couple straight to the edge. Let's start with a quiet before the storm, because the writers really teased us with some beautiful, vulnerable moments early in the episode. Seeing Run let her guard down after a long, stressful day at work, and Neen gently taking care of her showed us the raw reality of their bond. When Run softly asked Neen to sleep in the same bed, you can see the walls Neen spent months building instantly dissolve. The chemistry between Lingling and Orm is so effortless here. Neen is trying so hard to play the cold, unbothered ex, but her actions betray her. She still protects Run, still worries about her overworking, and still craves that safety. And Run, despite her frustrating silence, is trying to hold on to Neen in the only way she knows how. They briefly attempt a fresh, calm beginning, giving us a glimpse of the peaceful life they actually deserve. But underneath that warmth, there's a ticking clock. Enter King Come On, Run's mother. Honestly, she might go down as one of the most frustrating characters of the year. In this episode, King Come On escalates her hostility to a terrifying level. Not only is she still trying to actively replace Neen by pushing millennia into Run's personal and professional life, but she also resorts to the ultimate toxic parent play, faking an illness. She manipulates Run's sense of duty, exploiting the fact that Run has spent her entire life trying to be the obedient, perfect daughter. Neen is left standing on the sidelines, watching her partner get pulled right back into the lion's den. Neen's frustration here is completely valid. She explicitly demands that Run stand up, set a boundary, and choose her. Run wants to, but her lifelong conditioning makes her hesitate. It's a painful look at how childhood trauma and parental pressure can completely paralyze an adult, even when they know their silence is destroying the person they love most. This all leads to the boiling point of episode 5, and easily the most stressful scene of the entire series so far. When King Come On corners Neen in public, the verbal abuse quickly escalates. But none of us were prepared for King Come On to actually put her hands on Neen, physically assaulting her in broad daylight. Neen is utterly stunned and traumatized. And this is where the heartbreak truly settles in. Yes, Run finally does what we've been begging her to do. She snaps. She confronts her mother, threatens to cut ties permanently, and fiercely defends Neen. But as viewers, we can't help but feel the devastating weight of too little, too late. The emotional protection Neen had been begging for throughout their entire marriage only came after she was physically and publicly humiliated. Orm's acting in the aftermath of this confrontation is absolutely masterclass. The way she portrays Neen's transition from shock to pure, bone-deep exhaustion will break your heart. Neen returns to her family home, completely checked out. Run is devastated, realizing that her hesitation cost her everything. She cut ties with her mother, but she couldn't heal the scars that had already formed on Neen's heart. It's a bitter truth. Run chose Neen in the end, but the journey to get there was so traumatic that Neen simply has no energy left to fight. They still love each other so much, but their love has become synonymous with pain. With episode 6 previewing Neen officially filing for divorce, we are heading straight into the darkest part of their separation. How do you think Run will handle the divorce papers? Let me know your thoughts on episode 5 in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more In Love Forever recaps.
Want more queer content? Then please subscribe and hit the notification bell.